Good active hands by the Tigers. Smith. Irving. Got it. Jumper a little bit short by Ian Hummer.
Nice outlet right there.
Kyrie Irving to Smith on the move.
That's what I'm talking about. More of a vocal leadership role.
Davis's baseline jumper off the mark. Duke looking for numbers out on the move. This is what Kyrie Irving does.
Look at the handle.
Great dish. He's got for head coach Sidney Johnson.
And you know, if they avoid the turnovers, they put more pressure on Duke because they've been able to get some good looks.
Irving from downtown knocks it down.
To indelibly, imprint his presence by playing defense, being a glue guy, rebounds, stepping up, taking charges. On the floor. McHenry had transferred from Howard University by way of Garden City Community College in Kansas. You can tell from that defensive sequence that Duke stepped it up in the intensity.
Irving's fadeaway jumper.
When he's had good looks even. 5 points.
And when you're
best offensive player.
Sorry, when you're identified as the team's best offensive player, you know.
Dave O'Brien and Dick Vitale with you, and the rejection there by Plumlee. Duke on the run and laying it. And now Singler will call out a guard and set it up.
He's so versatile. He can play inside, outside, Singler.
Irving lets fly a three, and it rattles in.
They got some athletes. I'll tell you, they got guys that got good bounce off the floor. 2-on-1. Nice pass.
Smith lays it in and one. He'll off the fake. No foul as he jacked up a three. There was a lot of contact. Irving and down to Plumlee for the east.
Phenomenal job in the NCAA. Wayne Duke. Former commissioner of Big Ten, what he did up in Maui as well.
Irving slicing through the D for a bucket.
At age 53, former NBA enforcer. I coached against him, and let me tell you, he was something else. This is that second game. Is not going to be Cupcake City.
Duke with 40 shoot. Plumlee with a catch strip, but they get it back and knock it down. Kyrie.
He gives me a little look of Lamar Odom, who stars now for the Lakers.
Over the top, Plumlee with the stuff.
Hands. He played at Florida International, where Isaiah Thomas coaches now, and he's transferred, and he was the newcomer of the year in the Sun Belt Conference.
Irving, that lane just opened up for him. Irving working on pulling. The bounce there for Kelly. Nice reverse.
I'll tell you.
Well, they do flip it up eventually. Magruder underneath.
He's a good inside-outside player. Good offensive rebound.
Irving. And a tough shot with the left hand.
They can't.
An 8-0 run for Duke. They can add to that. Irving bank shot almost an impossible angle.
Are you serious?
No. Irving has been a one-man fast break many times tonight with the basket. He'll go to the line.
That's amazing the way he can go coast to coast.
Settled down and taken better care of the basketball. They've actually played pretty well, especially defensively in terms of slow. Well, I'm gonna just spoke too soon.
Look at that crossover, electric. Gatron, air ball, grabbed by Irving. Here he comes to midcourt. Blast to speed into the lane. The 1-2 right-handed backhand now. As Oregon has pulled it within 10, an 11-2 run. They are forcing Duke turnover.
With their quickness, they're going to a smaller lineup. Gatron, the biggest guy on the floor out there, about 6'6".
that won the national championship in 1980 ironically enough, in Indianapolis, the old Market Square Arena. Here's Irving for three. May have had a hand on that and blocked it, and Duke will come the other way. Kyrie Irving.
Traffic. A clean block. What a steal by Irving. Count it. That run.
That's a pretty good run. That gets you in the Hall of Fame, doesn't it? Probably gets you a raise as a coach, too.
Mike Krzyzewski recently surpassing 800 wins at Duke, closing in on 900 overall, averaging 6.7 points per game in 20 minutes a game so far, has 3 consecutive baskets now for the Spartans. Irving, he sees the seam, left-handed layup.
What he duplicates what he did last year.
Right.
35, he does 35 this year.
I'll tell you. Rowe and another turnover.
He was up in the air. Going to be a nice bounce pass.
In the offense, but he's got all the tools.
Yeah, you can't teach that size. You can't teach the length he has. He's very skilled, too.
The word we're hearing is Mason Plumlee could return tonight. As the tough good folks of East Lansing, I'm a lifer. I'm staying here forever. And boy, wasn't that the best news they've heard in a while.
Well, the same thing here at Duke. When the Lakers can't call it for, look at this kid handle the ball. Are you serious?
30 for Butler here defensively. Irving scoreless today until now.
Player not only respected by his teammates, but respected by the opponent. Future coach? No question.
Irving, future star
Of Shelvin Mack, and gave him that lane right to the basket. When Mack gets a little bit of a crease, he's gone.
Ryan Kelly was wide open. Mason Plumlee couldn't get it to him.
To the out of bounds, or right out of the timeout.
Back to Howard to tie the game, but Duke goes right back on.
Mack goes out. Van Zandt makes Shelvin Mack type shots. That's not something he has shown much of.
Irving, so good with the left hand.
Howard doesn't have an easy shot for the stick back, and found Van Zandt for a step-in 3.
Irving with the answer at the other. Irving's had some big games against Kansas State, against Michigan State. He has answered the bell. The freshman in his 8th collegiate game. Another 3.
There's Morgan. Back to the rim, and it comes out to Irving.
Nice little burst there.
Yeah, that was
taking it in, and there's his first basket back.
Kyrie. When Jordan Morgan was trying to complete a three-point play. Here's the steal. Irving taking it on to Nell. Left hand, yes. There through a tough first half, had foul trouble, and turned it around in the second half. Here's Irving with a 3 and shows his outs.
Once we talked to Coach K and he said there's no limit. You know, sometimes when a guy comes back from injury, the training staff, the medical staff, the coaches will confer.
Well, I just do not like this waiting, allowing Michigan to dictate things.
Irving, who has not made a field goal, puts it up. Now has one. And that's Horn, who's off the bench.
Tough penetration. That's what he does best, I think.
It was impressive. No, Kyrie Irving.
Tough.
Off the bench, he had 16 points. The bench really was important in that one-point win.
Irving getting to the rim again. That's twice now. Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's got 2 now. 2 fouls, that is.
Kyrie Irving for 3. He can give $10. CBS cares.
See how they spread? And if you don't have this, you got to kick to any wing. All good shooters, but
Slide out.
look at the challenge.
Yes.
Numbers, look at the big kid run, Plumlee.
Yeah, did he ever?
Oh, did he ever? Through the night air.
Well, there's Kyrie Irving with an answer.
Pretty good.
Look at the battle underneath.
2 offensive rebounds that trip.
But Singler did save it and gets it in Kyrie Irving's hands. Nice.
Smooth.
Irving.
Pretty good catch, wasn't it?
Sure was. It's a long way to come to take an L, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But the other side of this picture is the jubilation for the Wildcats from Arizona.